Guys, I'm here with Franky and Isaac. Listen, pleasure to meet you guys. First time. Is it first time you're on AFTV? Yeah, listen, pleasure to meet you guys. Listen, what do you make of the game? Start with you, Franky.
Found the game was all right, but we could have done better. We need to start learning to take our chances. And one player I'd say was outstanding was Gabriel. Actually showed his true self. And another player that could improve was probably Edin Ketia. He needs to needs to actually score.
Well, he is the striker, you know.
Yeah, as a striker, your job is to score goals. Making runs sometimes it's not going to help, but he needs to be in the box, be ready to score and take his chances when he can.
Yeah, and he had a few. I mean, one disallowed for offside. One, I can't remember if he got his head on it, but it was ruled out for a head injury anyway. And then he hit the post one. So he was busy. He was involved, Isaac. And, I mean, is that more bad luck? Or do you look at it and go, come on, that's where you put it in the back of the net. You've got to be onside. And when you hit the post, you've got to bury it.
Yeah, I do think Eddie is a bit of an unlucky player because a lot of the time when you see it in the stadium, you see him making those runs and the ball's not played to him. And there's a lot of opportunities where it's an easy pass into him and then they opt to choose a longer pass or something. So a lot of the time I feel like he's a bit unlucky, but his finishing sometimes is a bit questionable. We saw against AC Milan, he can stick the ball in the back of the net, but sometimes he just is a bit inconsistent.
Yeah, the hold-up play was good. And I thought generally he was busy and tried to contribute and tried to do for the team what Jesus does. But there's no doubt that going into that West Ham game, a player like Martinelli, we're really going to want back for that.
Yeah, definitely, because Martinelli, he shows more, gives more, and if you play him there and then Smith on the left, I think he provides more energy as well. Yeah, he'll provide more energy.
That's interesting. So Martinelli up front with Smith on the left for you, or would you? Because I'm still inclined to give Eddie the minutes. I think he deserves it the way he ended last season. And Martinelli on the left, you think maybe the directness and the experience he's had this season, maybe that would already start to add that kind of cutting edge that we're missing.
That's what I was saying. I think Eddie deserves his chance because at the back end of last season, he pulled us out. If you think of Chelsea and all those games, he actually done very well. And I think Martinelli's he's playing so well and he's in his element on that side. It's you don't want to disrupt his play because on his day, he's terrorizing defenders. So I think Eddie deserves his chance. But if it comes to must, then I think Martinelli can do a job down the middle.
Yeah, you're right. There's another option there. Let's end on our man of the matches. I think you're going to go with Gabriel. Is that right?
Yeah, Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
Really well.
Ty gave him a lot of love as well on the watch and said he was fantastic. What about you, Frank?
Definitely Gabriel, because anything that came down his side, locked off straight away, locked.
Yeah, fair enough. Tierney, brilliant. I thought Vieira, he can strike a ball. There were some good performances despite the defeat.
And Reece Nelson as well. Did good when he was playing, but then hopefully he's well, whatever happened to him. But he's another good player as well.
Franky, Isaac, pleasure to meet you guys. Guys, check out the rest of the fan cams on AFTV. Pleasure to have you guys on for your first time. And let us know your man of the matches in the comments as well.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.